All right, so what is going on, everybody? It's your boy Saturn, aka Swagner17, back with another NFL prediction. This is going to be for Week 11, but before we do that, let's recap what went down in Week 10. So we predicted the Steelers to win. That was good. We got this one wrong. Predicted the Chiefs to win. That was right. Got that one wrong. Somehow the Bills are, I don't know, the Bills don't make any sense. With Colts won, we got that. Bears won, we got that. Then we started to get some wrong. For some reason, I went against my team, the Saints. The Bengals did not stand a chance. The Saints are a superpower to be reckoned with. And watch, they're probably going to lose next week, now that I say that. But Patriots, they did not perform well either. The Titans won, so I got that wrong. The Falcons lost, which, I mean, was good, but I predicted them to win, so for the sake of this, it's not good. Chargers obviously won. Rams obviously won. Packers obviously won. Cowboys, they were impressive. They beat the Eagles on Sunday Night Football. That was pretty good. And then the Giants somehow pulled off a victory. That was crazy. So let's tally up the score. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got 7 right. And then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wrong. Wow, we got 7 and 7. That's a little embarrassing. That will bring our total to 97 wins, or 97 correct, and 60 incorrect. So last week we went 10 and 3. This week we go 7 and 7. We better step it up in Week 11. So let's get right into it. Thursday Night Football tomorrow. We got the Packers going into Seattle. That's always a really bad game for the Packers. Every time they go to Seattle, they are getting screwed. And I think this time they do not. Aaron Rodgers, he knows this is playoff football. He knows he needs to play a great game. He's going to do it. And the Seahawks, their defense will not be able to stop Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers will get a huge win on the road. Next up is the Titans against the Colts. Both of these teams are heating up. The Titans, I mean, they're hit or miss. And the Colts, they have won 3 straight, and I say they win 4 straight, beating the Titans at home. Next up is the Buccaneers against the Giants. This should be a pretty interesting game. Both defenses, they didn't do terrible. Giants, they got a good win against the 49ers. The 49ers offense was seemingly good with that new quarterback, but I don't know. This is going to be a tough game. It doesn't really mean anything, and I guess I'll just pick the Giants to win, home team. All right, next up, Steelers, Jaguars, the classic matchups from last year where the Jaguars won both of them, and I think the Steelers will get their revenge when it actually matters, and they're going to beat the Jaguars. Next up is the Panthers against the Lions. Pretty interesting matchup here. The Panthers, they came off a pretty embarrassing loss, but they did play on Thursday, so they got a little bit of extra time to prepare. And we know the Lions are not good at playing football, therefore the Panthers will win. Next up is the Cowboys against the Falcons. The last time these two teams faced, oh man, who was it? Adrian Claiborne or something had like 6 sacks. Oh, it was bad. But I don't think that's going to be the case this time, but I do think it is going to be a very good game. A must-win for each team. They are sitting at, well, I think 3rd in their division, 2nd or 3rd, each of them in their division. So a must-win for both of these teams. And I honestly think that the Falcons will come off with the win after a loss. They're going to... No. I take it back. Cowboys will win this one. Okay. We got another divisional, or not another, but we have a divisional game. Bengals against the Ravens. Last time these two faced, I think was week 2 or 3. I think it was week 2. Bengals came out with the win. Ravens are really struggling, and I think this is where they're going to turn it around, and they're going to get a big win against the Bengals. Next up is the Texans against the Redskins. Very interesting matchup indeed. Redskins defense is playing great. The offense is not really clicking as much. You know, they lost a bunch of good players on the O-line. They lost receivers. And I think that is going to hurt them just enough. And the Texans defense will obliterate the Redskins, sorry. Texans will win. All right, Raiders against the Cardinals. Two not very good teams at all. It's going to be two of the lower scoring teams in the league. It's going to be interesting to see how they play against each other. Nothing crazy here. I don't know. I'll choose the Cardinals to win the home. Okay. Broncos against the Chargers. Classic rivalry. It's always a good game with these two teams. Broncos had a bye week last week? I don't remember. I think they did. Doesn't matter. The Chargers, they won 6 or 7 in a row. I think the Chargers are going to struggle, but they're going to find a way to take care of business. They're going to get the win. All right, Eagles against the Saints, a little 3:25 p.m. game. Should be pretty interesting. The Eagles got to go to New Orleans, and that's obviously a very tough place to play. I think the Saints would have beat the Eagles if they played in the NFC Championship last year. And just like I think the Saints are going to beat the Eagles this year, it's going to freaking happen. Just watch. Okay. Sunday Night Football. Oh, my. Oh, God. I just fell back in my chair. Look at this matchup. Vikings against the Bears. Divisional rivalry. It doesn't get much better than this. Two very good teams going at it. Oh, no. I just glanced at the Monday Night Football game. Oh, no. I'm spinning in my chair. Oh, my God. I haven't even talked about the Sunday night game. I'm going to pick the Bears to win. Only because they're at home. And I feel like Khalil Mack, he plays great under the lights, prime time. He's a beast. And I think that's what we're going to see. We're going to see the Bears freaking win. Take over that division. And finally, oh God, Monday Night Football, Chiefs against the Rams. People are saying Super Bowl preview. I don't know about that, but these are two teams who have one loss apiece. And we saw what happened when the Saints took on the Rams. The Rams defense got exposed. And the Chiefs O-line they're not too bad. I don't know if they can overpower the Rams D-line as easily as the Saints did. So I feel like Patrick Mahomes is going to have a great game, which he does well outside of the pocket. And it is in LA. This is going to be crazy. Or wasn't that game supposed to be in Mexico? I don't know. It might have moved it. Either way, I'm picking the Chiefs to win this game. The Rams are going to get their second loss. The Chiefs will remain on fire. And looking back at an old video I posted, I said that it would be... I don't know if I ever said Chiefs. I might have said Chiefs. But I know I said the Rams and Saints would play in the NFC Championship, and that's looking to turn. I said this before the season started, and I said it would be Saints against the Patriots or Rams against, I think, Texans or Patriots. I don't remember, but it looks like my predictions are pretty close and accurate so far, so we'll see what happens. And next week is Thanksgiving, boy. What do we got? We got the Bears, Redskins, Cowboys, Lions, Falcons, Saints. We got some really good games on Thanksgiving. Really excited for that. But that is going to be it for today's video. Week 11 predictions. Hope you guys enjoyed. I know I haven't been posting videos, and I know I say that every single week. But it is what it is, and I'm out of here. Deuces.